Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Chancelyn and I'm here to share faith-based content with you. For the full month of December, I've been sharing different testimonies of God's goodness and faithfulness throughout my life. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the button below so you can subscribe to this channel and be notified of future content. We're on testimony number 19 today, and we'll be talking about God's goodness. So I know we've probably all heard people say like the Lord is good, God is good. But do we really know what that means? Like, I feel like a lot of times when we think about God's goodness, and even for me in the past, when I thought about God's goodness, I've just thought about all the things that God has done for me, which that's a part of it, right? Like God is good, and he's a good father, and he provides for us. So God providing for us, whether it's a roof over our head or clothes for us to put on our backs, or food to eat, or just, bare necessities, or even when he blesses us with big things. Like I know in some of my previous videos, I've talked about God blessing me with a home, God blessing me with a car, God healing me, God opening doors for me and new opportunities, just bringing new opportunities my way. So a lot of times we get caught up in the things that God has done, and then we think that that makes God good. But we have to take a step back and really think about it. And so when we say God is good and we talk about God's goodness, we're really talking about God's character. We're really talking about like who God is. So when we say like God is good, we're saying that God is righteous, God is upright, God is moral. And when we think about it, like God's intentions, all of God's intentions are pure. All of God's intentions are good. Like that's just who God is. And so I think when we're able to kind of distinguish the two, then even in the hard times, even when we come against trials and tribulations, we don't look at it and say like, oh God, well, God's not good anymore because I lost my car, or God's not good anymore because my relationship is hitting a bump. It's like, no. God's nature is good. And he even tells us in the word that he will turn everything around for our good. All things work together for the good of those who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose, right? And so even when we're facing situations, difficult situations and difficult times, we have to remember that God is still good because that's his nature and all of his intentions are pure. And so we can trust God and we can just lean on him and depend on him. And we know that he is moving and working on our behalf. So I just wanted to share that testimony, and I also want to bless you with the song just talking about God's goodness. You're a good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. Who I am. You're a good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. Who you are, we're loved by you. Who I am, who I am, who I am. You are perfect in all of your ways. You're perfect in all of your ways. You're perfect in all of your ways to us. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit the like button. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you can be notified as I post in the future. Thanks so much for tuning in. I can't wait until next time. Take care.